So Elio bombed at the box office this weekend, and is looking to be Disney's next big flop. Is what all of the sensationalist headlines keep saying, and part of me is starting to wonder if this might actually be a genius marketing move from Disney. Because on literally every post or review I see about this movie, people keep saying that they hadn't even heard of it until this weekend. Well, now you've heard of it. An opening weekend does not seal a movie's fate. If you look at all the animated films that have come out since the pandemic that aren't sequels or Mario, the film with the biggest opening weekend was The Wild Robot. And yet, by the end of its theatrical run, it had actually grossed less than Elemental, which had a notoriously bad opening. Despite its absolutely abysmal marketing, Elemental ended up turning a profit at the box office because of positive word of mouth. So I'm starting to think that maybe Disney foresaw that Elio would be well received, and rather than spending tens of millions of dollars to market an original film, which is always a tougher sell, they were banking on these headlines and content creators encouraging people to see the film. I'm willing to guess that Elio probably went over budget because they had to rewrite and rework a lot of the film mid-production, and so they probably saw that they could skimp on the marketing by just relying on everyday people telling you to see the movie. If you pay attention to Pixar's socials, you can sort of see them leaning into this. Pixar's Instagram story is just flooded with reposts of other people just saying how much they enjoyed Elio. They actually reached out to me and asked if they could repost my out of the theater reaction, which they've done with several other content creators. I think they knew that it would be a tougher film to market because of its concept and because it's not a sequel. And they realized that the most effective way to get families to see this film is for other people to tell them to. I don't know. Literally all of this is just speculation, and this could just be a happy consequence of their terrible marketing. Also, box office doesn't matter, and the film is still good regardless of what it makes.